Hey everyone, I think we got Southern Alberta once again. Let's give it a go. TCDX 9 Tango Charlie 02, Newfoundland, Canada, calling 9 Tango Charlie 01, Southern Alberta. Doing very well, Jim. Thank you for the QSY to this frequency. I'm doing a VideoGate here that I'll upload later, showing your prowess and your signal here into Newfoundland. Certainly a wonderful trip. Almost 4,000 kilometers, sir. Not sure, Jim. I wasn't paying close attention. Just come back again and switch to dipole or whatever, and I'll give you whatever was the best transmission over here. Roger, we have signal 2 here, Jim, with good audio.
Okay, I'm now on the Antron, over.
The Antron seems to have a little bit more audio for some reason, but same signal, Jim, signal 2. So I would say both antennas are doing quite well.
You have the preamp on it, I got a good copy on you. Not a great signal, but I got a copy. Anyway, I am quite surprised at the amount of members that I have in the east coast of Newfoundland, and I don't hear them anymore. Yeah, kind of disappointing. But I guess that's the way the ball bounces, over.
Absolutely, Jim. Yeah, I made contact with that gentleman, as I mentioned there in my chat there. He's probably going to get back to me soon, I guess, as to whether he's going to be hooking up a radio or not. And I made the inquiry if he'd be interested to join the group. So just waiting on a response from him. That's Peter out in St. John's.
Somewhere in Newfoundland, I hear the Americans coming back to him all the time, and the 97 is not using a prefix, so he's basically, I don't know, he could be in the World Radio Group or the WWS Group, but I hear them only going back with 97, over.
Yeah, that's the sad reality of a lot of people using the radio. And perhaps some of them just chose a number and are talking on the radio, but most I find are members of groups but are only using their call designation, their number. And sometimes it takes a little bit of coaxing to find out exactly if they are with a group or not. This 97, I don't believe I have heard. He's possibly from the West Coast, and if there's anybody here in Newfoundland that's not antenna to antenna communication, I would not be able to hear them. I rarely had DX here in the island.
Oh, Roger. Okay, well, that's it. You know, like, I had a very, very active fellow down in Virgil. I used to talk to him all the time. Now, mind you, he was I wouldn't say a senior, but a middle-aged fellow. And that's if he's going back a few years. Maybe he's just left the radio. And then, of course, there's Jeffrey in Loch Lomond, Loch Nevin, and then there's Highland, and then there's, of course, Jeffrey. And then there was Port aux Basques. So I don't hear any of those fellas anymore, over.
Roger, they've probably all gone silent Keter for sure. Probably sold their radios. I know that's the case here with regard to CB radio. Since in late 1990s and rolling into the 2000s, a lot of people just walked away from the CB, possibly because of cell phone usage or whatever, but not sure. But it's gradually getting back. There's a few extra people on here on CB, so it's gradually growing, and hopefully we'll get more people using the CB and hopefully more members in the near future.
I was talking to a fellow in New Brunswick, and unfortunately I have to agree with him. He said, I'd like to join your group. He said, but the whole trouble is that there's nobody out there using the call sign. So he says, I, like you, are just calling into the wind, and no one's answering. I know I've got 5 members right now, and they're all American. American, and they're all Tango Charlie, but they're only using World Radio and Whiskey Sierra numbers. If they hear me, they call me with the Tango Charlie numbers, but as soon as they're finished talking to me, they're out there calling with the World Radio or Whiskey Sierra numbers. So that's like a little slap in the face, over.
Roger that, Jim. Yeah, it's sort of like playing the field. I guess that's typical, and of course we can't regulate what people do on the radios. It is a sad reality, but I guess hopefully some people will take more pride in being members of their groups and start using their call signs properly, and that way we will know who's out there and who's not. It's great to know what groups are out there and what people are in what groups. Not that we need to have everybody in our group, but lots of great groups out there, and yeah, so that designation gives it a more clear idea of who's out there when they're using their group numbers and call sign. It's gone to the back of the box too here, yeah. Roger, Jim, I got the last of that over there for sure. I appreciate the contact, and congratulations on making the trip, going antenna to antenna. Certainly very exciting times. We hope for great DX in the future. We will say 7-3s for now, 9 Tango Charlie 02. We're clear with 9 Tango Charlie 01 in Champion, Alberta. Take care, Jim. 73s. So there you have it, back to 38 to the call channel. Anyway, I'll upload this little DX communication situation, and I hope you guys enjoyed the DX. This was east-west, 4,000 kilometers from Newfoundland to Southern Alberta, nearly 4,000 kilometers.